Looking quite dandy as well. So we want to talk about the jobs out there for you. It is 7:43 now. Ryan Naylor with Local Work is here to tell us about some of the hot jobs in the Valley and give us a few resume tips. Ryan, good morning to you.
Good morning. It's good
Who's
to be here.
the hot company right now?
Well, there are a number of companies in Arizona hiring. In fact, this is probably the most hiring I've seen in probably 6 to 7 years
Oh my
in the
goodness.
Valley. And the company that we're excited to talk about today is Assurion. So what they are is they're a mobile protection company. You get a little insurance claim on your device, so if something breaks, you call them in and they'll help replace it. Well, this model is growing because everybody's got the gadgets.
Right.
And so they've got 51 call centers around the world, and 2 of them happen to be here in the Phoenix metro area. And they are hiring like crazy. 1 operation down in Tempe and 1 in North Phoenix. But hiring for a lot of different, not just the entry-level jobs, but a lot of great positions. The entry level starts at $15 an hour.
Okay.
And they promote within. So 65% of their growth for upper management levels all comes from that entry level job. So we like to see that because we like to see companies committed to growing their employee base.
That's important
and
for
bringing
morale
them up.
as well,
Absolutely.
don't you think?
Yeah.
And keep those employees. It's always unusual when you have people who've been in a job for 20, 30 years.
Yes.
Grow that loyalty, so that's good to see here.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got the hot company. Who's the hot industry?
Well, believe it or not, the biggest payroll increase in any industry across Arizona is in the hospitality industry.
Okay.
The tourism space is starting to boom again. And so a few different places to take a look at, but Rawhide, Hilton, a lot of these are starting to ramp up right now in July for their big tourism season coming in this fall. They're going to start doing the hiring and the training. And a lot of times, again, like we talked about before, they promote within. So they're going to bring these guys in and keep them going.
Yeah, you could end up at the Four Seasons in Hawaii. I mean,
why
you never know.
Why not?
I just declared that for you. Okay, so what else? We have the job fair that's coming up as well. When's that?
Yeah, we have a job fair here towards the end of July. All the information is found on localwork.com, but we're super excited. Our last event, we had hundreds and hundreds of people show up, and we had so many employers thank us. A lot of the people that watch this program even came, and they got job offers on the spot, and they got resume tips. So we're super excited about these job fairs, but you got a couple weeks to plan. July 25th is the next one.
Okay.
But again, we'll have over 30 companies, some big brands now that'll be there, State Farm and Chase Bank. Walgreens will be there, and more to come.
Yeah, and great industries to work for as well. So when I'm doctoring up my resume, getting ready, dusting it off, trying to make it new and fresh, what should I do to it?
Couple big tips. 1, always show value. Don't talk about the tasks of your previous employment. Talk about what value you can add to that employer. And the one thing that, this is probably a personal pet peeve because it just happened. I got a great resume. I was so excited about this candidate. They didn't provide their email address, and the phone number that I called to give them an interview went to a voicemail box that was full. So I never was able to get a hold of this candidate. So make sure you have great contact information and make sure you check your own voicemail.
Yeah.
Make sure it sounds professional. Make sure you've got enough storage in there. But we have a lot of tips on localwork.com that go through every stage of that hiring process. Resume obviously is the first one to get tidied up, and then on through the interview process.
So the biggest boom in hiring in 6 to 7 years happening right now, you say?
Yes, happening right now. This is a great time for jobs in Arizona.
And hospitality is where it's at.
That's right.
We just saw Mr. 4th of July dolled up over at the Princess, and he looked like he was having a good time in the hospitality industry. Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome.
Have a good 4th. Thanks for
Jamie.
being here.